Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract wealth, while others chase it their whole lives, never quite catching up? It's not about luck or working harder. There are secrets billionaires live by, principles that are rarely spoken, never taught in schools, and are often deeply guarded. Today, we are pulling back the curtain. You're about to discover the mindset, the systems, and the silent moves that separate the ultra-rich from everyone else. This isn't just about getting rich, it's about understanding how wealth is truly built and sustained. Welcome to the Untold Billionaire. The first secret, and perhaps the most fundamental, is this: billionaires don't play the same game as the rest of us. Most people operate on a simple, linear model. They trade their time for money. They work a set number of hours, get a paycheck, spend it, and repeat the cycle. It's a game of addition. But billionaires? They play a game of multiplication. They trade systems for wealth. They don't just work in the machine, they build the machine. Whether it's a company, a portfolio of investments, or a digital asset, they create engines that generate income continuously, even while they sleep. They understand that money itself isn't the ultimate prize, it's just a tool. The real goal, the true prize they're after, is freedom. Freedom from the clock, freedom to pursue their passions, and the freedom to shape their world. Let's move to the second secret, which completely redefines the concept of value. Most people, when they get a little extra money, spend it to look rich. They buy flashy cars, designer clothes, and expensive gadgets. Billionaires, on the other hand, spend their money to buy back their most valuable, non-renewable resource, time. They hire people who are smarter than them in specific areas, delegate tasks that don't require their unique genius, and automate everything possible. Their focus is laser-sharp, directed only at the few critical decisions that will multiply their results. They understand a profound truth: time, not money, is the real currency of power. While others are busy trying to impress people with things, the ultra-wealthy are quietly accumulating years of their life back. As the saying goes, poor people buy things, rich people buy freedom. This brings us to our third secret, a principle that runs completely counter to our instant gratification society. Here is a truth you will never hear in those get-rich-quick motivational videos. Billionaires don't chase quick wins. They are masters of long-term thinking. They think in decades, not days. While most people are stressed about next month's bills or next year's bonus, billionaires are laying the groundwork for the next generation. They're not swayed by market hype or the latest trending investment. Instead, they invest in patience. They understand the immense power of compounding, not just for money, but for knowledge, relationships, and influence. They know that true, unshakable power isn't built overnight. It's cultivated, nurtured, and grown over decades of consistent, strategic action. Now for the fourth secret, which is all about the power of ownership. Here it is: billionaires own things that make money, not things that cost money. This is a crucial distinction. Many people work for companies, even in high-paying jobs. But billionaires don't just work for the company, they own the company. They don't just buy stocks to ride the market, they seek to control the underlying assets that others depend on. Think about it: real estate that generates rent, businesses that produce profit, intellectual property that earns royalties. Ownership is silent power. It is the difference between being a passenger on the ship and being the captain who charts its course. The quietest people in the room often own the loudest empires because they understand that true control comes from ownership, not just participation. The fifth secret is about the currency that truly matters in the world of high-stakes wealth creation. While most of the world is scrolling through social media for entertainment, billionaires are reading for advantage. They know that information is the real currency. But not just any information. They seek asymmetric information, insights that aren't yet public knowledge. They invest heavily in acquiring it. They hire teams of analysts, attend private, high-level meetings, and cultivate networks where real opportunities are whispered, not announced on the news. They position themselves to act on trends before they become trends. In their world, getting the right piece of information at precisely the right time is worth more than gold. It's the lever that moves fortunes. This leads us to the sixth, and perhaps most difficult, secret to master: the art of emotionless decision-making. Emotion is the enemy of wealth. When markets crash and the world panics, fear takes control of the masses. People sell at the bottom, driven by pure terror. But billionaires? They see a fire sale. They see opportunity. They have trained themselves to move when others are frozen, to be greedy when others are fearful. This isn't because they are cold or unfeeling. It's because they have learned to separate the emotional response from the strategic execution. They operate on data, logic, and long-term principles, not on the chaotic whims of the crowd. They know that in moments of widespread panic and chaos, wealth doesn't disappear. It quietly changes hands. And finally, the seventh secret. This is what separates the merely rich from the truly wealthy. Billionaires think beyond themselves. They focus on legacy, not just luxury. For them, the game isn't just about accumulating wealth for one lifetime. It's about building a dynasty. Their goal isn't just to get rich, but to stay rich for generations. They structure their assets, their businesses, and their philosophies to endure. They're building family names that will echo in boardrooms and philanthropic foundations long after they're gone, not just on billboards for a fleeting moment. They understand the ultimate truth of wealth. Real wealth isn't what you have. It's the impact your money continues to make long after you've left the stage. So, now you know. These are the secrets the billionaires won't tell you out loud. Think in decades, not days. By time, not things. Own the systems, don't just work in them. Master the flow of information. And most importantly, control your emotions before your emotions control your financial destiny. Because the greatest wealth isn't money in the bank. It's knowledge acted upon. If this opened your eyes, imagine what's coming next. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because on this channel, we don't just talk about money. We uncover how the most powerful people in the world really think. Thanks for watching.